Thank you, compressor. So what we're doing now, as you can see, that was a really dry, very thick coat, and I got the desired result. I got all the paint to stand up, so that wasn't too bad. So what I'm coming in now is I'm just made a really wet coat, so we're going to just try and blend all that together, a bit more of a wet one. Well, that worked out really good. Got the depth and the thickness pretty quick with the very dry coat, and then going back in the very wet coat, and that's glossed it up a lot. I mean, we could have just gone straight over for clear and given the same results really, but I thought just to see the result with a bit of a wet coat hasn't gone too bad. So we'll mix up some clear and we'll chuck that on now. Right, we've got our 3:1 clear mixed up, no thinners in it. It's optional, you don't need it. It can depend on the gun you're running really, and if you can get away with it. This isn't like show pieces, so I'm not really fussed about it. Beefy, I think I did reduce it a little bit, maybe 10%, to get the flow nicer when I was using the DeVille Bliss. This thing, it doesn't matter so much. So, but yeah, Concept Clear, it's actually, I've used it a lot, and I neglect a lot of my cars that I put it on. It's amazing, it just works so well. Now, just got to see how this goes, because it's a different gun, no thinners. It's outside, so it's going to flash off pretty quick, so I'll just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then we'll put one more coat on and we'll say that's done. It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet, close to it. It's already getting a bit tacky when you touch it with your finger, so I think we're just going to come back out and squirt another coat over it. Also, being outside, better to get the coats on as quick as you can, because then you can always buff the crap out of a paint job if it lands in it. If you let it sit too long, more shit falls in it, and then you clear it and you're trapping more stuff in it. So we'll grab the gun, we'll give it a go now. Just came up a bit short. As you can see, I've cleared all the way over the actual backside, so I haven't painted the colour over the backside, just the actual red oxide there, but that's just to give a bit more protective coating, that's all. So yeah, you can't say the gun's actually been a great thing to use on that, but it's done the job. I said we could even get a slightly different colour using the finer sprayer via DeVilbiss, but this is going to be a really good test. Hard to see. Oh, you kidding me? Look at this little mongrel. You just shitting me. Oh, if he keeps walking, I could probably buff that out. I'll do more damage trying to get hold of him and pick him out, I can guarantee it. I'll tear through. I have a really bad problem of impatience, and it gets me every single time with paint. You know that little fly that was walking across that guard that I was just showing you, and how I wasn't too stressed? He was the least of my worries. Check out the idiot. Yes, in my impatience to try and get it into the sun, to maybe let it cure a bit faster, see what it looks like, whatever excuse, I started pulling that one, and the first thing it did was just fall straight off the side of a drum and into the dirt. But this one survived. It's looking pretty good. I think the colour's not too bad actually. I haven't really had too much of a look at it, but I don't see too much of that pink hue. I think it's just quite nice really. So I think that's about what we're looking for. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. This one over here, it's not as old bad as it seems. Like there's a lot of clear on that, so she'll sand back quite nice. funnily enough, will probably come out looking better than the other one now, because it's turning about a nice couple of thick coats of 3-to-1 clear on it. It's probably going to sand back looking beautiful. And then we just flick a little bit more Venetian red over top of all that, put a little bit more clear on that, and we'll be done. So as you can see, this is about where the fly went through, and this is where the idiot factor came into it. You're not trying unless you're doing things twice, I guess.